We know there are Lions fans who are in Dallas for tonight's game, and Chief Meteorologist George Lessons is here with a look at the weather there and here in West Michigan. George.
Couldn't be any more perfect down in Arlington, Texas area, Dallas area. There is some sunshine. The sun has now gone down, clear and 62 degrees. I would love to have 62 degrees here, but as Jeremiah said, it's a little bit chilly. And no clouds to speak of down there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We're looking at some clouds starting to roll back into West Michigan because we're tracking a system that's going to bring us some New Year's Eve day snow showers. Might be some raindrops mixed in with that closer to the lake shore, but generally kind of a snow showery end to 2023. Temperatures now are in the mid and upper 30s as we hit the low 40s again today. Temperatures today are running a little bit cooler than they were yesterday at this time. We'll talk about the impacts of the snow showers headed our way and see if there's any more snow for the new year a little bit later on.
George, it was so nice to see the sunshine today, but it is a little cooler out there today as well.
Yeah, it's finally cooled off. It's finally behaving. It's been the end of the month, end of the year, but it's finally behaving.
It feels like December, a little more.
A little bit. Now if we get a little bit of snow for all those snow enthusiasts, I think we got a little bit coming your way. Maybe not enough to satisfy you, though. But the 13 weather ball is blinking bright for that snow shower activity late tonight and during the day tomorrow. It's also blue, cooler weather in view.
The 13 weather ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
And we did see some sunshine after a few morning clouds. Look at that. That looks beautiful up in the Fremont area from the Stephen Wessling Observatory. Temperatures climbing into the low 40s, and then the clouds rolled back in. That's out ahead of the next weather system, and that will be moving through. So your New Year's Eve day will feature some snow showers, maybe a couple of raindrops mixed in, and 37 degrees. That's our first temperature below 40 in quite some time in the afternoon. Clouds have rolled in, and the low pressure system that's going to bring the snow showers is located right in through here. You'll see a little bit of a spin. Going to spin that right through the area and bring those snow showers late tonight. So if you're out and about, up until about 2 a.m. you should be fine. This is the current weather pattern, and you can see the snow showers just having minor travel impacts, and on New Year's Day should be very, very quiet. The next weather system that will bring minor impacts will be on Wednesday this week, and that's going to be pretty much it for much of the rest of the week on in through next weekend. Large system coming out early in the first week of January could produce some rain for us on the front end and maybe some snow after that, and as that system approaches, most likely we will be warming up after we see that cool down. So how much snow are we talking about through the day on New Year's Day morning? This is 1/10 of an inch for Grand Rapids, maybe a little bit more down towards South Bend. Then the Wednesday system comes through. We might get an inch up around Ludington, 1/2 inch here in Grand Rapids. That is pretty much it all the way through the following first weekend of January. You can see the snow back to our west. This is a pretty big snowstorm for Omaha if it does verify, and that is not heading in our direction. Temperature-wise, 37 here tomorrow, about 5 to 6 degrees cooler than today. Similar on New Year's Day itself at 37, and then back up to around 40 briefly by Tuesday. Farther ahead, this is the long-range outlook at the end of our 10-day forecast. High chances it will stay warmer than average, with much of the country seeing higher chances for more precipitation during that 5-day period. Tonight, look for some late night snow showers to develop, maybe a couple of raindrops mixed in, but temperatures at or below freezing eventually. Below freezing up north, so watch out for a potential slick spot towards daybreak tomorrow. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, snow showers late tonight, overnight lows right around 31. 13 on your side forecast. 2 shots at some snow tomorrow, and again Wednesday. We will stay in the 30s pretty much all the way through next Friday, and then warming up upper 30s to low 40s. Maybe on day 10 we'll see some more rain. I don't see any major snowstorms until at least the second week of January.
All right, thank you, George. Here it is, the end of December, and not much snow in West Michigan this month. George is back now with details on the possibility of some snow.
Yeah, we're looking at a possibility of snow here, but none expected down in Texas where the Lions are kicking off. We've got an Earth Cam view of downtown Dallas. How beautiful is that? It has cooled off from the 60s to 56 right now under clear skies, and it's been in the 50s and 60s throughout much of the afternoon there. We have dipped into the 30s here in West Michigan, and all eyes are on that next weather system that's dipping down through Minnesota, where there are some winter weather advisories that will bring us some light snow showers and minimal, if any, travel issues with that. Those will start late tonight. Temperatures right now are in the mid to upper 30s to around 40 in Muskegon at the lakeshore. When the snow does begin late tonight, there could be some raindrops mixed in with that, but temperatures this afternoon and this evening are certainly cooler than yesterday. We're about 4 to 7 degrees cooler compared to yesterday at this time. We'll take a closer look at how much snow we'll get and how often into the new year in just a few minutes.
George, here it is, December 30th, and we could see a little snow before the end of the year.
Yeah, just finally. Just to remind us, this is December, and we're supposed to have snow. Oh boy, totally different from last year.
Yeah.
Although a lot of that blizzard snow from last year did melt by the end of the year. It was one of those years. This is in just the exact opposite. One of our warmest and one of our driest with the least amount of snowfall. Beautiful end of the day from one of our faithful photographers, Bill, along the lake shore in Grand Haven. And he took those rays of light there as he was rather chilly along the lake shore. 13 weather ball tonight is blinking bright. We have snow showers late tonight, and for the last day of December, it's also blue. Colder weather in view.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
Our highs today did manage to climb back into the 40s. We jumped up to 44 between hours, and that came within our target range. And we've done that 10 days in a row here at 13 on your side. For the month, we're running almost 7.9 degrees warmer. That will end up being our second warmest compared to 2015 and our second lowest amount of snowfall, despite what we'll get here tomorrow. I don't think we'll get into third place. As far as our other records, we have had 31 days where we've had daytime highs 32 degrees or warmer. That will tie for the most back in 1923, and we've had the most nighttime lows above 32 degrees, and that's already been set. And again, there's that least amount of snow. Snowfall departure, we're 2 feet below since the winter season began back in October. Below average amounts up north and almost 53 inches below average up in the Marquette area. And again, this would place us in our third least amount of snow up to this date. Second lowest December, but third lowest for the season so far. We're going to continue to add that. New Year's Day, we're looking at 37 degrees. Mostly cloudy skies. Winds will be out of the northwest. It'll feel like the low 30s. Upper level system, that's what's bringing our snow here during the day tomorrow. That moves on out on New Year's Day. Next round comes in on Wednesday. That moves on out. And then the weather pattern shifts into a little bit milder mode toward the end of the week. We may hit 40 plus next weekend before a big storm system moves into the Midwest. We'll have to keep an eye on that for the second week of January. Other than that, it's very quiet. Snow departing Maine. There was a lot of snow in the Sierra Nevada out west, but that's even come to an end. Minimal travel impacts with the system here during the day tomorrow, and the next impact will come during the day on Wednesday. And again, those will be minor or low impacts for us. Here's all the snow that's going to fall between now and Wednesday, maybe a half to 3/4 of an inch, a little bit more further to the north. Week 3 and 4, this is taking us to the middle to latter part of January. High chances for warmer than average readings and equal chances for more or less precipitation, with most down in Florida and out west. So tomorrow, look for snow showers throughout the day. We'll be above freezing, mid and upper 30s. Northern areas will be in the mid 30s with snow showers. Again, another above freezing day. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, colder than today, but still above freezing with those snow showers. 13 on your side forecast. Dry after Wednesday's snow shower all the way through next weekend as we stay in the 30s until then, and then 40s by the end of next weekend. It's been a very weird winter.
That's a really good way to put it. Very weird indeed, George. Thank you.